Today I'm going to show you how to get a Relentless emblem and Team Deathmatch Mastery title with 3 different gameplays and 3 different styles. One where you camp hard in normal Team Deathmatch, one where you're super aggressive in multi-team deathmatch, and one where you're sneakily aggressive in ground war team deathmatch. With these tips, hopefully you can get it too. Let's have some fun. Hello friends, I am C-Luv and welcome to my second ever tutorial on how to get something awesome. And today's awesomeness is your Team Deathmatch Mastery title, which is your Relentless emblem that you need to get it. And this is a pesky one, and I get it, so that's why I'm going to post up 3 completely different styles on how to do it. And the first one is a multi-team where I'm just going super aggressive, way too aggressive than I should. And the match started off with Achilles, one of my buddies, getting me a VSAT. And I got 3 kills out of it, not a lot. And so I'm pushing towards getting my VSAT right now. And I got UAV, VSAT, and EMP systems. Now a lot of people use counter UAVs, but I personally like EMP systems because if you're taking more of a camping type of route, the EMP systems will take out everything in the sky, including cell choppers, anything like that, so you don't get harmed from any like score streaks for the most part. Not everything, but most of them. And if you're just able to grind it out and just skip those few assist points from the counter UAV, it's going to benefit you in the long run. And I look for longevity because I'm going for nuclears, not relentlesses. Unfortunately, that's all I've been getting lately. So, one of the questions you need to figure out is, what type of style do I thrive in the best? Is it normal team deathmatch? Is it multi-team deathmatch? Is it ground war? Or maybe it's even hardcore team deathmatch. And I never actually got a hardcore team deathmatch footage. I don't play it often at all. And so you got to figure out which one you are. Like in ground war, you might be asking yourself, wow, there is just way too many people for me to kill in this. I'm going to die so much in it. Or you'll be thinking, there's a lot of people in this. I'm going to kill so many dudes. So, I mean, you just got to figure out your thing. And you can do the same thing with multi-team. And that's a frenzy right there to get the Relentless. Yeah, that's just me being super aggressive with C4, clearing them out, and then I get my VSAT again. Or maybe that's my first one. I don't remember. But that's just me being super aggressive. Now I'm going to get into more of the tips. And this right here is the ground war, and you're just being a lurk. Your goal is to be off the radar. So what I'm using is extended mag with the MP7 and using a suppressor. If you're not a fan of the MP7, I would recommend the PDW. I do recommend an SMG to lurk a lot, just because the suppressor and the huge magazine that the PDW and the MP7 give you will just help out so much, less on the reloading. And right here I got about 6 or 7 kills, and now I'm just going to camp it out and wait for this counter UAV to go, because when a counter UAV is up, I hate it. I need to be able to read the radar, so I'm going to slow the tempo down and just realize the situation. I grew up playing football and basketball, and throughout my whole life, you always have to be ready to play situationally. You got to know what's going on around you and react to it. So I saw the counter up, so I decided to slow my roll, but I also know that my teammates were not overextending into their spawn, and they were going to continually spawn there. So that's my goal. I'm not trying to push away the spawn. I like this area. I'm lurking in and out with my suppressor, and I'm just trying to get to my VSAT, and then I can be more aggressive. So I had my teammates calling stuff out, and I had a Achilles shooting down counters and UAVs and stuff like that, and I had Exalted also running UAV, and that's the Merciless. So now I'm getting super close to the VSAT, and whenever I start getting close to that, my teammates just start calling everything out. And so I'm going to try to push into their spawn right here and just get a little free kill, or maybe just even a little assist, because I don't want to overextend. I just did overextend right there, so I need to get out of there because I'm only one on my team over there. So now I got the VSAT up, and it's just going back and forth, just lurking around. And right here, I'm just trying to flank them. I don't want to engage in any one-on-one fight, so that's why I'm going to let these 2 guys go around before I end up engaging them, because I could have just ran around the corner and tried to be all Rambo and just blast them in the face. But it was a smarter move for me to get behind them. And this is a more of a sneaky style. You got to be very patient, wait for guys to pass, and you just got to get the VSAT. That's all it is to getting this. If you just can get the VSAT and then be aggressive in ground war, there's enough guys and enough opportunities to get this. But as it's situational, I realize that our team only needs 13 more kills to win. So then I have to be aggressive right now if I want to get my Relentless. I believe I was like 2 or 3 away, and it's 94 kills, so I just got to keep pushing. I don't have my health up, but I'm going to push out anyways. I get lucky right here, and I just chunked the C4, Hail Mary. And I get lucky, and I end up getting it. So I toss up to my last VSAT, and then EMP systems right at the buzzer, and my cousin actually almost stole it from me in that game. So you got to be situational, you got to figure it out. And so now we are on to the last example, where Exalted gets his Relentless by camping hard, and I'm the bait, and Achilles is the control of the spawns. And there's not going to be much to say about this. It's just me going back and forth, so I won't take up a ton of time just talking about, you know, just kind of repeating over and over again what I'm doing, play by play. Y'all can watch it and see. So pretty much, I'm the riot shielder. My goal is to make sure Exalted gets the easiest kills possible. And one of my favorite moves to do is called where I turn them. I turn them for them. And so when they're distracted at my shield, my goal is to make them turn around and have their back at Exalted. So it's just a free kill. It's something I've been doing for a while, you know, whenever we're just messing around. I'll pull out the riot shield and I'll just start turning guys so Exalted gets free kills. And Exalted's going to sit there with the target finder, MK48 with stock, and we're just going to ball out right here and just camp and get him his Relentless. And he actually goes 24-0 and almost gets his Brutal on the 25th kill for the game-winning kill cam. But unfortunately, his kill got stolen from him, so that kind of sucks. But with me, I just want to throw shock charges at guys. You know, I already explained the turning part. And then sometimes I'll throw a shock charge to the left at in the grocery store or where he's camping. So then if we're ever alerted that guys are coming through there, he'll know. And so Exalted's going to bounce back and forth, making sure that no guys come to the left. And I'm going to be his eyes for the most part through here. And he's going to be hard scoping as well. So I'm going to be telling him there's a guy by tractor coming in, by tank, coming up mid-street, coming up broken. So then he has an idea of everything. And now Achilles, you'll see him for a brief moment from his point of view later, where he's just dominating mid-street and back by the hay where top green is, where all the vans are. And his goal is to make sure they do not spawn there. We don't want any guys spawning there, and he's going to be throwing up UAVs and counter UAVs and VSAT. If he never did get a VSAT, but that was his setup as well. And so, and he was just going to dominate that spawn spot. Now, unfortunately, the spawns do get a little crazy, and they do start filing through the grocery store. So I rotate over from the mid street here in a bit, and I just start picking off guys and trying to get them away from the area. That's when I start trying to get kills with a C4 and just get him back to where we are right here, because this is where Exalted is going to be the safest. He has cover. The other way, he does not have cover. And so yeah, I'm rotating over now, so I'm just going to get this guy away. I don't, that's too close. He's using the MK48. Its dominance is with long range, not close up. We don't want to chance it. It's still very early in the game, and that's just knowing situationally, you know, what we need to do. And we can be patient here. And so he's going to end up getting a VSAT here any minute. And pretty much, we're not going to go chase like I normally do in all of my Relentless type things. I'm very aggressive. We're going to sit back and just be patient. We still have plenty of time in this game. 7 minutes. It's only up to 34 kills. And he's already over halfway to the Relentless. So I'm just trying to get the rest of these dudes out of the spawn. And he's going to rotate back over because now he can see everything on the map. Exalted's a good Call of Duty player. And I'm just here being a distraction, and it was fun. Well, let's face it, riot shielding and helping your buddy get almost a Brutal, it's pretty funny. It's pretty fun. And we're just going to camp hard, because everybody camps hard against us. Sometimes we want to camp too. And so we just decided to camp it up, get him his Relentless out of the way, because he's been working out for a while. He got screwed over a lot of times, whether or not it was me accidentally maybe stealing a kill. Well, I mean, he got his revenge on me. He stole a kill the other day for a nuclear, but he had no idea it was a nuclear. It's not like he did it on purpose. It was just like around kill 18. We both shot a guy, and I died at 29. But I might be doing a nuclear video if I can actually get some good footage of it. And because I've died now twice at 29, unfortunately. I don't push for him a lot, but the past few weeks I've been starting to push for him, because that's like one of the only titles now in the game I don't have. And so, and while we're on this, if you're wanting the Relentless and you're playing deathmatch, go UAV, counter UAV, VSAT. If you're going for nuclear, go for UAV, VSAT, EMP systems. That's all you want to use. You don't want to use any other type of kill streaks because it'll take away from the ending result, and the EMP systems give you that longevity to help you get way more assist points. You won't die from any kill streaks for the most part, and yeah, it just helps rotate it through, and you'll probably go through 2 of those. You'll get a VSAT, and then maybe at 30 you might get one more around there. One more set of VSATs and EMP systems. So yeah, this is pretty much it, guys. I'm going back and forth here at this point. If you just search this on YouTube and you're not a subscriber to my channel yet, I would really like if you would check out some of the videos. I started a series where it's called Gun Madness. Each gun goes head to head, 1v1 until one is crowned champion. All 39 guns battle out. And so I've been really enjoying that series. That's been fun. Round 1 just ended, and I'm going to be doing a recap video, the top 10 moments from round 1, and a preview to what to expect from round 2. And in that video, I'm hoping a lot of you will post your predictions. And normally in all my Gun Madness videos, I'll leave a link to the bracket, but instead this time I'm actually going to be showing y'all the bracket itself. And right here, I believe, is where Exalted gets his Relentless. And Exalted, I know you're watching this video. Just wanted to say one last time, proud of you, buddy. Happy you got it. It was a blast being your epic riot shielder. Sorry, though, we didn't get your brutal. It'd been really funny if Exalted would have got his nuclear before me with this setup. But we might do a video where I'm getting a nuclear, kind of with the same setup, but Exalted and Achilles will maybe be riot shielders. That could be kind of funny. But yeah, this is pretty much it. And guys, if you can, I hope you would like this video. I want 20 likes. That's my goal for it. I've never gotten more than 9 likes on a video, and hopefully this will benefit some people. And maybe if you learned even just one thing, congrats. You know, anything to help you get your thing. So if you can, like, comment, subscribe, and y'all have a beautiful, beautiful day. Deuces.